Let's talk about a dangerous illusion in construction. Feeling busy and still heading towards empty. You got jobs lined up, crews are moving, subs are scheduled. It feels like the calendar is packed. But then you look up in 45 days. 3 jobs wrapped early, 1 got delayed, 2 fell through, and suddenly your pipeline is dust. And the only thing showing up is anxiety. That's why we track backlog burn rate. It shows you how fast you're chewing through your scheduled work and how soon you'll need more jobs lined up. So what is the backlog burn rate? Well, it's calculated by taking your monthly revenue and divided by your current backlog. Let's just say your current backlog, which means your booked work that hasn't started yet, is $600,000. You're averaging $150,000 in revenue per month. So $150,000 divided by $600,000 is 0.25 or 25%. That means you're burning 25% of your backlog per month. So you got about 4 months of work left at your current pace. Now ask yourself, what happens if nothing new closes in the next 60 days? Let me give you a job site analogy. Your backlog is your fuel tank. It tells you how far you can drive without a refill. Every job your crews complete, that's fuel burned. Every delay in sales or bidding, that's a dry gas station ahead. If you're running the business full throttle, but not watching how fast the tank is draining, you're not scaling. You're cruising towards a stall. So what is a healthy backlog burn rate? Well, that depends on your trade and your job size. But here's maybe a practical lens. 15 to 25% a month, that's pretty balanced. You got 4 to 6 months of work. 26 to 35%, that's aggressive. You're burning backlog faster than you're replacing it. Over 35% per month, you're in the danger zone. You'll be dry in under 90 days. Under 10%? Well, could be too slow. Are you underperforming or overbooked? This is one of those ratios that you want tight and well planned. Too fast and you're chasing jobs in a panic. Too slow and overheads start stacking without delivery. So let me give you a real contractor example. Had a general contractor, felt solid. He had a 9-month project, a few smaller jobs, and bids out for 3 clients. He thought he had plenty on the books. We ran his burn rate, monthly revenue $250,000, backlog $580,000. Burn rate is 43% per month. That's just over 2 months of runway, and he didn't even realize it. The big job, front-loaded billing. The small job, nearly done. The pipeline, not ready. So we adjusted, spread his production schedules more evenly, added a weekly backlog review, tied his sales follow-up to estimated gap in backlog, and added a lead generation push at the 3-month mark instead of waiting. Result, burn rate 22% per month. Book pipeline refilled before panic. Revenue stayed consistent, and so did his sanity. So how do you manage your backlog burn rate? Number 1, track it monthly, right alongside cash flow. It's not a sales stat, it's a survival stat. Number 2, match burn rate to your sales close rate. If it takes 60 days to close a job, start selling 90 days before you run out. Number 3, break backlog into start dates. If 80% of your backlog starts in the next 30 days, your future pipeline is always starving. Number 4, prioritize faster job starts to smooth billing. Longer lead times equals cash delays. And number 5, create a backlog minimum for the business. Know the number that gives you 3 to 6 months of cushion and don't dip below it. So here's the final word. Your backlog isn't bragging point. It's your runway. Every job you complete without replacing it, that's another mile down the road with no gas station in sight. So ask yourself, at this pace, how long before we run out of book work? Because in construction, you don't run out of money when your jobs go bad. You run out when you run out of work.